journey, and you will be doing a lot of inner work. You must be committed to doing the work every day. As you do the inner work and you progress, but sometimes what happens is there will be a lot of kind of the missing feeling or an emptiness, or sometimes you really wanted to have that attention, affection, and you might be having a feeling that there is an absence of something. So all that you need to do is fill the void. So in twin flame journey, separation is something really hard to experience, um, and it is not that easy to kind of survive that phase of separation. But what happens is, if you are really feeling that emptiness, that means there is a lack within yourself. So that is something reflecting on your inner levels, that there is some limited stuff or something which is really not good in you. So it could be in the form of, you might be feeling a self-pity, or you're not really feeling worthy, or being abandoned, the rejections. So there will be a lot of sadness involved in that. There might be mood swings, and you're also might be feeling a lot of other emotions. So whenever you do the inner work, and definitely it is progressing, but what happens is, like, you also experiencing all these emotions coming up. So just remember that whenever these kind of things coming up, you will have to heal this again, because those are the blocks and patterns which is showing up for you to heal it again. So the effective way of healing the separation is to understand and identify the traumas, heal it then and there, rather than keeping it for a different time. So as you heal, obviously there is a feeling of having your twin flame in the physical reality, because you know that you have to do all the work, and you don't need your twin flame to be with you to do the healing. But still, it's difficult for you sometimes to let go of the person, even though you wanted to do that and focus on yourself. But what happens is, you will not be able to do that, because you know that the person is really there, physically there. So letting go will be really difficult at times. One way of dealing with this needs and wants is about you channelizing these energies into something creative. It could be doing your life purpose, or doing something else which is interesting to you. In physics, there is a term called sublimation. Sublimation is the conversion of a substance from its solid state to gaseous without changing into liquid. In spirituality, sublimation is about the transformation of energy from its state to a superior level. That means it's about where you channelizing your forbidden thoughts and emotions into something really productive, which can give some output. So as you work on your goal of union, and while doing the inner work, what you can also do is about doing something creative. That means maybe doing an artwork, or do some music, dance, or even volunteering on something, or whatever you'd like to do. So whether you can really do some creative output of it. So all this energy is accumulated while doing the inner work will be channelized in a proper way. So when you channelize those energies into the right mode and right form, the work you're doing, the healing you're doing, become more effective. So the idea here is really not going back into the state of separation again, instead of having those thought process and emotions, which is not the right. You can really use those energies into something productive. So That's how you can really make a change in the state where you're feeling the absence of happiness or absence of joy, or when you really feel sad. You can really try to look upon doing something really creative. So I hope this helps.